how was your stay at Mark's?
Where is Mark?
Mark went home. How was your stay at Mark's?
Yeah, okay, but I still want to see your brother.
Yeah, well, he just brought you here and gave you to us, so now you're stuck with us.
Where is he?
He went home without you.
I noticed that.
Yeah.
Without any of us.
Well, that's all right. He went to his home, and now we're going to go to our home. With you.
What's that?
You live at my house, Dad.
I do?
Yep.
And I have another house.
Well, you live both with me and Mark. That's absolutely correct. And right now we're going to my house where you'll see the dogs in your room. And
Well, where's Mark at then?
Mark went to his house.
Where's that at?
That's another part of town.
I don't want to lose him because he's got no money and he's got nowhere to get around too much.
Well, he's got a couple cars and plenty of money, so I'm sure he'll be all right.
But he doesn't have money to care about his dad.
Dad, Mark is just fine. Don't worry about him. He's doing just fine. He's retired, and he can afford gas even.
Well, that's what you say. That's not Mark's talking.
Dad, you just spent 4 days with Mark. He's fine. You were just there for 3 nights and 4 days. I think he was just fine. You did just fine over there. He'll do just fine, Dad.
Well, that's your opinion.
All right. Well, we'll call him when we get home and make sure he's okay.
I'm hoping you're right, Dad, but I don't know for sure.
Well, Mark is just fine, Dad, for sure. Mark is fine. He has no problems. He's got plenty of money. He's retired, and he has no worries. It's amazing how you can hear me. I'm not even facing you, and you hear me just fine.
Mark.
What do you think, Dad?
About what?
I don't know. What's going through your mind?
I don't know what's going on with Mark. I know he's going to need help. That I know.
Well,
But I don't know where he is.
I'll tell you what.
What?
When we get home, we'll take out your checkbook and write Mark a big check. How about that? You want to do that?
To find him.
Well, we'll tell him.
He's at your house.
Oh, he's not at my house. So since Dad became ill, one of his characteristics is always being worried about Mark and whether Mark has enough money to buy gas or has food, that kind of thing. We don't know exactly what the origin of this is. We believe it's related to one of two things. One, Mark was in a mudslide when he was about 19 or 20 years old, and it kind of shut him down for a year and a half, and he required, special care from both my mom and dad. So that could be, his memory could be diverting back to that, or what we suspect more strongly is that he is confusing Mark with Josh, and he believes Josh is still a teenager, somebody who doesn't work, somebody who's still in school. So I believe in this case he is confusing Mark with Josh, and hence that's why we're getting all the worry about money. But can't be sure. This disease is not a fun thing to deal with. I hope you guys all have a great day.